Hey, co-reporters, welcome back to my channel. Let's go over the story about how Meghan and Harry have categorically rejected the Sun's incredibly fake apology. So the other week, a quote-unquote journalist by the name of Jeremy Clarkson literally went on the record and said that he eats, breathes, and sleeps Meghan Markle. The woman is on his mind 24/7. He can't even sleep because she has taken up that much real estate in his ugly ass mind, okay? And so he, at the end of his big, weird, bizarre rant about Meghan, he says that he won't stop until one day he wants to see her naked in the streets, tarred and feathered, which was just so disgusting, so vile, so reprehensible, and shame on the Sun for even publishing a violently misogynistic and abusive article like that, right? So there were over 20,000 complaints that were sent in, myself included. I definitely sent one in. I'm not even gonna lie, because what's right is right, what's wrong is wrong. And so the Sun issued an apology about it, quote unquote apology, because in their apology, they never even named Meghan Markle. All they said was, we allow our authors to write what they want to say. At the end, those things are their responsibility, but we had a lapse in judgment by allowing this to go to press, which to me is not enough. And of course, you have to say, Meghan Markle, we apologize. We have to do this on your behalf, et cetera, et cetera. And so now, according to TMZ, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have come out with a statement saying that they do not accept this apology. So let's go back to the Sun's apology. They said, columnists' opinions are their own, but as a publisher, we realize that with free expression comes responsibility, right? I'm just going to make it a little bit bigger for you guys. I'm sorry. And then they also went on to add, we at The Sun regret the publication of this article and we are sincerely sorry. Again, they're apologizing to you and I, but this article did not harm you and I directly. It harmed Meghan Markle directly, right? And it continues with the theme of humiliating her, being violently degrading towards her, and inciting hatreds towards her for literally no reason whatsoever. So now, in the statement that TMZ managed to get a hold of, Meghan and Harry say, and I quote, the fact that the Sun has not contacted the Duchess of Sussex to apologize shows their intent. This is nothing more than a PR stunt. While the public absolutely deserves the publication's regrets for their dangerous comments, we wouldn't be in this situation if the Sun did not continue to profit off of and exploit hate, violence, and misogyny. A true apology would be a shift in their coverage and ethical standards for all. Unfortunately, we're not holding our breath. And I think that that is the perfect response, because there you go. We read the apology from the Sun. Meghan's name was not mentioned, so that was a cop-out already. And now we're finding out that they didn't even reach out to her privately. That's another cop-out. They have not pledged to change the way that they handle their ethical standards and their coverage standards. Again, that is not a real apology, right? And she's right. Her team is right to call out the way that this publication continues to profit off of hate, violence, and misogyny. So I say congratulations to the Duke and Duchess of Sussex for sticking to their guns and calling it like they see it. The Sun still needs to be held accountable. They're still, they need to come back with a proper apology directly to the Duchess of Sussex herself, Meghan Markle, publicly. Jeremy Clarkson also needs to be banned from being able to write articles in the Sun. There also needs to be consequences for the editor-in-chief who allowed this to slide by as well, et cetera, et cetera. The list goes on. And until that happens, it is a BS apology, and the Sussexes are right to reject it. Anyway, I really want to know what you guys think about all of this in the comment section down below. By the way, I believe the amount of complaints have gone up to past 25,000, potentially 30,000 as well. This really was a shocking article to have printed. Jeremy Clarkson's own daughter came out and condemned him and his violent misogyny as well. She said that she does not at all associate or approve of her father's article or coverage of Meghan Markle. There were over 40 deputies in the UK or ministers who have come forward to condemn it and ask the Sun to do something about the violent misogyny. But to date, the royal family still has not said anything. People all around the globe, very influential people, including ministers in the UK, are all speaking out, but Meghan and Harry's family, as usual, stays silent, which is interesting, right? Very, very interesting, the things that they are willing to speak about and not speak about. For example, there were speculations years ago that Kate Middleton was using Botox. They decided to come out and issue a statement against that, but this is not something that they're willing to issue a statement against, apparently. And mind you, Jeremy Clarkson wrote this article the day after he had his luncheon with Camilla. And who else was at Camilla's luncheon? Piers Morgan. So two men who attack her family relentlessly, her stepson and her stepdaughter-in-law, relentlessly, and she is just all casually having lunch with them. Very interesting. Coincidental. Anyway, you guys, that's all for now. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. And as usual, we'll chat. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.